Hey guys, if you're in India and you want to create an account with Bet365, watch this video first because I'm going to explain some things you should really know before creating an account with them, including how their sign-up bonus works. Because even though it seems very generous, there's some fine print that would be really easy to miss, and you could end up being really disappointed if you don't know what to expect. Now, first and foremost, if you want to get their best sign-up bonus offer, you need a link or a code. I have a link you can use down in the video description. Just click it. It'll bring you right to their sign-up page with their best sign-up bonus already activated for you. Now, before anything else, I want to explain exactly what this sign-up bonus is in detail. Now, upon creating your account, there's a minimum initial deposit amount of 400 rupees. However, what they're offering right now is to match your initial first deposit by 50% up to 4,000 rupees. So whatever amount you're gonna deposit, they'll match 15% of it, but it'll cap off at 4,000 rupees. But this deposit match is in the form of betting credits. And the reason why I say it's a little tricky is because most deposit matches usually hit your account right away. So you deposit 500 rupees, they're gonna match it 500 rupees, now you have 1,000 rupees. This one's a little different. So the way this bonus works is first you have to deposit your funds, right? Then you have to actually place bets to the value of 12 times your initial deposit. Whatever your initial deposit is, multiply it by 12, and you have to actually bet that amount. Then you have to allow these bets to settle, and then a little while after all of the bets settle, then your account will be credited. Now this part's really important, guys. Once your account is credited, and then you want to use those credits to place further bets, which of course you're gonna want to do, make sure that any future bet you make where you want to use your matched betting credits now to bet, make sure you select that option on the bet slip. The bet slip will give you an option saying something like, use betting credits. Because if you don't click that, then it's gonna default to using your actual funds if you still have funds, in your account at that time, if that makes sense. So now that I've explained that, let's talk about actually depositing funds in the first place. I personally recommend using your Skrill account. That's what I use. Skrill is an e-wallet that's super reliable and it allows you to deposit and withdraw funds fairly easily. But you can also use Neteller or INB, which is Indian net banking. You could do a bank wire too, but just so you know, it could be anywhere from 2 to 10 business days for the money to even get deposited into your account. So if you're not in a rush, that's an option, but if you are, that is not the best option. And for the most part, guys, whatever method of payment you choose, you can use that same method for withdrawing your funds as well. Now, what I specifically love about Bet365 is it's both a sportsbook and a casino. On the sportsbook side of things, they are the freaking best. Plain and simple, number one, no argument. They have the best, most competitive odds you're ever gonna find in any sportsbook at all, unless you're talking about, an illegal sportsbook. That's a little different. They're not licensed and they're scammy. Stay away from those. But if you're talking about a legit sportsbook, Bet365 has the odds game just on lockdown. They also make betting on cricket super easy, and betting on cricket has, historically been really difficult to kind of streamline, but Bet365 makes it nice and clean, super simple, and it's very popular. And this next tip, guys, is it especially goes for sports betting, but whatever functionality of the site you're gonna use, casino, whatever, get their app. Their app is incredible, and particularly for looking at your bet slips and betting on live sporting events, I actually think it's easier to use than even their desktop site. Some other things that really stand out about Bet365 is you can actually bet on esports, and they offer free live streaming of a number of different sporting events. Whereas with other casinos and sportsbooks, you actually have to be betting on an event to even see it stream. So Bet365 kind of has an advantage over those other sportsbooks in that area as well. Then on the casino side of things, you have pretty much everything you'd want. Table games, variation of table games, baccarat, blackjack, roulette, and of course, thank the heavens, they have a live casino. And Bet365 is one of the few casinos and sportsbooks you can actually say this about. They have incredible customer service. Like, I've actually had to contact customer service just with a couple of questions. I didn't have any complaints. I've never had anything bad happen with using Bet365, but I just needed a couple clarifications on how certain promotions work that I ended up activating. And I got a response right away by customer service agent who actually knew what they were talking about. Who knew? And beyond their initial sign-up bonus, Bet365 is constantly rolling out different promotions and different perks and rewards too. So, the more you play on the site, the more, rewards you're gonna get, but nothing's gonna be, for the most part, as big as that first initial sign-up bonus, which again, guys, you need a link or a code to take advantage of. I got the link down below, and good luck, y'all.